Why do so many first-time buyers feel overwhelmed before they even begin?
Most first-time buyers are exposed to the home buying process in pieces, not as a complete picture. One day they hear about interest rates. Another day, someone tells them they need perfect credit. Then they hear they need 20% down. Then they see bidding wars on social media. None of it is explained in order, and none of it is explained together.
So what happens? Buyers assume the process is harder than it really is.
In reality, buying a home is not one giant decision. It's a sequence of smaller, manageable steps. When you understand the order of those steps, the stress drops dramatically. As Dwayne Buziak, this is one of the first things I explain to buyers. Confusion doesn't mean you're behind. It means no one has walked you through the process the right way yet.
Question 2. What's the biggest mistake first-time buyers make at the start?
The biggest mistake is starting with the house instead of the plan. Most buyers open a real estate app, fall in love with the kitchen, imagine their furniture in the living room, and only afterward ask, "Can I afford this?" That emotional attachment creates pressure, and pressure leads to rushed decisions. Smart buyers flip the process. Instead of asking, "Which house do I want?" they start by asking, "What monthly payment fits my real life?" Because the payment affects everything. Your lifestyle, your savings, your stress level, your future flexibility. Approval numbers are not lifestyle recommendations. They're mathematical limits, so not comfort zones. One of my core philosophies as Dwayne Buziak is simple. Sustainable homeownership matters more than maximum approval.
Question 3. What does mortgage planning actually mean?
Mortgage planning means preparing before emotions get involved. It's not about rushing into paperwork. It's about clarity. Mortgage planning includes understanding how lenders view your income, reviewing your credit profile strategically, identifying loan programs that fit your situation, setting a realistic monthly payment target. When buyers plan early, they stop guessing. They stop comparing themselves to friends, and they stop making decisions based on fear. Instead of reacting to the market, they move intentionally within it. That's the difference between buyers who feel confident and buyers who feel stuck.
Question 4. Do first-time buyers really need perfect credit to buy a home?
No. And this belief stops more people than almost anything else. Many buyers believe their credit needs to be flawless before they even talk to a lender. But in reality, most successful buyers start with imperfect credit and improve it strategically. Credit isn't about being perfect. It's about being prepared. Sometimes a buyer only needs to pay down a balance, correct an error, avoid new credit temporarily. Small adjustments can make a meaningful difference in rates, approval terms, and monthly payment. As Dwayne Buziak, I always tell buyers, credit is a tool, not a judgment. Once you understand how it works, it stops being intimidating.
Question 5. Is it true that buyers need 20% down to buy a home?
This is one of the most persistent myths in real estate, and one of the most damaging. Many first-time buyers qualify with 3% to 3.5% down through VA or USDA programs, assistance programs depending on eligibility. Waiting years to save 20% often costs buyers more in rising home prices than it saves in interest. The right down payment strategy depends on your goals, your timeline, your comfort with monthly payments, market conditions. There is no single correct down payment number, only the right one for your plan.
Question 6. How do lenders actually decide how much a buyer can afford?
This is where things often get misunderstood. Lenders look at income consistency, monthly debts, credit profile, loan program guidelines. They calculate ratios, not lifestyles. That means the approval number doesn't account for travel, childcare changes, emergency savings, lifestyle preferences. That's why I encourage buyers to set their own comfort number, then structure the loan around it. The goal isn't approval, it's peace of mind after move-in.
Question 7. Why do some buyers regret their payment even though they were approved?
Because approval doesn't equal comfort. Many homeowners later realize the payment limit's flexibility saving becomes harder. Unexpected expenses feel heavier. That regret isn't about the home. It's about the monthly obligation. When buyers take time to stress test their payment before shopping, they avoid this problem entirely. As Dwayne Buziak, I focus on helping buyers enjoy their home, not just qualify for it.
Question 8. How early should a first-time buyer talk to a mortgage professional?
Earlier than most people think. You don't need perfect credit, full savings, a contract, a timeline. Early conversations give buyers options. Late conversations limit them. Sometimes 30 to 90 days of preparation can improve loan terms, lower interest rates, reduce stress, increase confidence. Planning early doesn't commit you, it empowers you.
Question 9. Why does preparation matter more in competitive markets?
In competitive markets, confidence wins. Prepared buyers. Make cleaner offers. Avoid last-minute delays. Negotiate from strength. Close faster sellers don't just choose the highest price. They choose certainty. Preparation turns buyers into strong candidates, not risky ones.
Question 10. What mindset shift should first-time buyers adopt?
Stop thinking of buying a home as a single event. It's a financial decision that affects your next 5 to 10 years, your savings, your flexibility, your stress level. When buyers slow down and plan, the process becomes predictable instead of scary. Clarity replaces fear.
Question 11. What will this series cover next?
This series is designed to walk buyers through the entire journey, step by step. Upcoming episodes will cover how lenders calculate affordability, credit improvement strategies, loan program comparisons, pre-approval versus pre-qualification, offer strategy, avoiding common mistakes. Each episode builds confidence and removes confusion.
Final question. What should a buyer watching this do next?
The smartest next step is education, not urgency. Whether you're buying soon or later, understanding the process gives you control. If you want help building a clear, personalized mortgage plan, I'm here to help. 804-212-8663, Dwayne at coast2coastml.com. My name is Dwayne Buziak, and this series exists to help first-time buyers move forward with confidence, clarity, and smart strategy. In the next episode, we'll break down how lenders really calculate affordability and why that number shouldn't always be your target.